Hi, I'm glad you stopped by because I want to tell you about something that's really good. It's called the Gold Rush Women's Conference. My name is Reverend Jackie, and for the last 7 years I have been producing and coordinating this conference for women. My purpose in living is to help myself and other women come to a new or renewed realization of their intrinsic greatness. We came here with the greatness, but along the way we have forgotten, or we've allowed people to cover it up. And so at the conference we get a chance to find tools and have conversations and really do the work. It requires work, but you're in a safe environment. It's a safe environment so that we can become vulnerable and pull off the layers that's covering up our greatness. Oh, it's a safe environment so that as we cry or as we laugh, it's okay, because we're all on the journey back to what we are, great women. And the ultimate goal is that once we have a glimpse of our greatness, once we have a glimpse of the gold nugget again, we know it's not the beginning, it's not the end, excuse me, it's the beginning. It's the beginning of a transformative process that will be forever and lifelong. I like to tell the women like this. I like to say, how often do you bathe? How often do you feed your body? Well, you need to feed your spirit. You need to feed your greatness that often too. So daily, taking care of yourself, uncovering the greatness, taking off that stuff, the doubt and the fear, the concerns, the words others have said to you that you've appropriated and just put on over your greatness. New or renewed realization of our greatness. Taking that greatness and then beginning to create our desired life experiences. That's what the Gold Rush Women's Conference is about. We have lots of speakers, but the speakers aren't there because they're famous. They're not there because they're worldwide or known. They're there because they can connect with the women who are coming, and they have tools to share so that the women who are coming to participate will be able to get these tools and work them long after the conference is over. As you sit here today, as you're listening to this video, how do you feel? Do you feel as if you are living on purpose? Have you stepped out in the way that you want to? What's blocking you? Have you been so paralyzed by fear that you've given up? These are the questions that women come to the conference to think about. But not only to think about, to get tools to help them answer those questions. The answer to all the questions is you can overcome. The answer to all the questions is you're just moving forward, taking off the layers to get back to your greatness. The answer to all the questions is, once you get a glimpse of the gold, you know it's there, you're reminded, you remind yourself that it's there, you realize that it's there again, and you become able to take the next step. That's what the conference is about. It's preparing you to take the next step. We know that it is a lifelong transformative process, and every day it requires us to think about how great are we, to think about what do we need to release, to think about the doubt and fear that may have come upon us. But the point is, at the conference, you are able in safe space to become vulnerable, to cry, to laugh, to do what is necessary to bring you and focus you in on you, your purpose in life, the reason you're here, and ultimately your greatness. We look forward to seeing you at the conference. We want you to check us out on the website, GoRushWomen'sConference.com. If you want to, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, but most importantly, I want you to go to the registration form, and I want you to fill it out, and I want you to do it for yourself. I want you to understand that the steps we take for others only follow what we do for ourselves. If we are not truly loving ourselves, it's really hard to love others. And if we are not doing the best for ourselves, we can't get upset when others don't do the best for us. So go to the registration form, fill it out. I promise you, I promise you, you will never regret the Gold Rush Women's Conference.